What's up, guys? Today we are playing Viego because I got counterpicked, and we will see my favorite build for Viego. Oh, that's it, and wow. Okay, we got the kill, which... Dude, I'm hitting you. Wow, okay, so if Varus doesn't skill a single spell, we also don't have one. which in total makes my chart worse. So enjoy the game. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. What's up, fellow snowballers, which doesn't really suit the name of this game. We are playing Viego today and going for my favorite build for this champ, which is a Blade of the Rune King first, then a Kraken Stallion second, and most likely a Steroids, but it also depends on the enemy team. So we will see how we are going to perform against this guy that picked my favorite Yeti. And I don't know, I think I need to destroy this guy. So if I don't, I should probably delete my account here. And okay, that's interesting, but it is also fine. We know that Nunu started on the bottom side as well. So the thing that could happen here is that he goes for a early level 3 gank in mid lane, where the Diana might be a little bit desperate, or they could also invade my jungle here, since the Echo knows I'm currently at top side here. And thus, if he goes here, he can... Okay, he's in mid lane, so I'm fine here. But yeah, if he had went for the blue buff here, while Diana was pushed in, I could most likely not do as much as I would love to, and thus be in a big trouble here, I guess. And the same also holds true for for top lane right now, because we don't know where that guy currently is, and he most likely warded this pressure since he came out of the river there. So that means we should really be able to gank that lane, but since we are playing Viego, we could use our, what's it called, Herald Path onto this wall, and then completely miss our jungle here by explaining too much stuff. But we could use the Herald Path on this side of the wall here, which allows us then to approach Trinamir's lane without being seen so early. Like, we can reach this point until he sees us. But first, let's take the Scuttler. Make sure we actually get it. I think I should smite this here. The reason being that if Nunu goes for a full clear here, I can't take his Crux, and if I go towards... okay, that's an interesting choice. Yeah, exactly. He still doesn't know if I'm here or not, but... okay. Yeah, the thing is, my weapon just overextended. Okay, that's not really fine, but it is what it is. And sadly with Viego we can't just face tank every single thing here. So let's get our first buy-in. Weapons TP, by the way, I do not like it, because let's assume the Nunu is still lurking on top side. What he is doing now is just taking another snowball and destroying this ribbon, so I'm gonna ping him. Yeah, see? Exactly what I would do. I'm the Nunu main here. Oh, nice. The moment I release my stun, I get a little ping spike. Yeah, this feels right. Yeah, if that stun had hit, the Echo would now be dead, but instead King saves the day for him and he is able to live there, which is not exactly fair. But yeah, again, deal with it. Okay, so we can take double Scuttle here and have a slight farm advantage over that Nunu. Also, his bottom side jungle shouldn't have respawned yet, so we are gonna try and look for that. I'm hoping he is taking Wolf first here, but the thing is he definitely hasn't taken his bottom side jungle yet, because he was so long on top side here. Okay. Am I in trouble here? Maybe. How is he level 5 again? So let's think about it. He has one camp less, and yeah, that also makes sense. For sure. Anyway, like, Nunu dealing what? An auto attack, a Q, and maybe another auto attack? It didn't really seem right with me, but he was able to get in so much damage while already being disabled by Blitzcrank. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. And also him being level 5. Okay, I know why. He leached lane XP, and lane XP is way too much. Like, yeah, let's put jungle experience so that you need to clear camps, but it doesn't matter since you can just leech up the lane experience. So, a little bit of complaining here. But I think our standing in this game is fine since Viego pops up in the late game really hard, and if we can't make it in the early game, there's still a late game for us to play around. Also, we know that he is currently pathing towards top side, so we want to watch out for that. And I think I should be... Yeah, okay, again, my ping is destroying me here. But... Can't take it so, or else... Oh no. Okay, that was actually pretty good. And as I said, it was so important to just match him immediately. I have to admit... Okay, I should have taken some tower damage there as well. But I have to admit that I wanted to take Wolves here. And if I had done that, I would have most likely not helped out my Riven. She would have died and then top lane would be lost. Instead, we now most likely won our top lane here. And can now play around that as well. I was looking for Raptors here, but he took the Raptors. I know that since he only did one camp here. And, well, if I had went for Crux immediately, which I maybe should have done, the thing is he could have also cleared some of his bottom side camps that bad. But he didn't, so I was assuming, okay, maybe his Crux are still up, which they were. Let's use that smite so we get our red smite. And then proceed to clear. But yeah, pretty good counter gank. Super important. If we hadn't done that, this game would now be in a really bad spot here. And this guy has no hobbies, as we see. Because he's again on our Crux, trying to annoy us. And this is also why being able to rotate by pushing in your lane is so important. This Echo had all the time in the world, Diana is still not under the enemy tower, and he could basically for free annoy me in my jungle. Should be able to get it. Yeah, as I thought. Losing that break is not too big of a deal. Of course it is bad for the team, but nothing too special. If we can't get a kill on the adjacent laners there, we should be expecting to get a kill, or rather the Drake. Anyway, since I've now rotated towards bottom side by clearing, I would love to get a kill on that Viego here. So let's go. Here Viego. Nice. Good leg there. Okay, and why would I take over you? Also, okay. But hey, why can't I use the spell? But I see. Another 2 kills for our team. Huge pickup there. Let's also clear that vision. We are already at 400 stacks. Oh, by the way, I did want to mention that. Because we got that early hunter stack from killing Varus. Was it Varus? I have no clue anymore. Was it really Varus? I think so. Yeah, it was. We were able to get some extra sustain in our jungle very early on, which is of course pretty nice. No. Okay, we were busy getting another 2 kills on bottom lane, so Riven dying on top here is okay, fine, whatever. Not exactly the play you would love to see, but not that big of a deal. Again, lane experience as we can see. Guess he wouldn't be able to be a little ahead of me. And I don't think I can actually kill him. The thing is, Riven didn't make a call if he used or not, so I have to assume that he didn't. Don't mess this up, okay. This could be nice. Which now means I can push this lane, which should hurt the Trinami in the process, but it bounces the lane. So Riven doesn't have the issue of having a slow push into the enemy tower. And if all goes to right here, I can even take a plating, which I of course would love to. So why am I taking a second level E here? Because it increases my attack speed. Sadly, I can't take another plating here, but I can deal a slight amount of damage to the tower. Let's check for vision here. And there's the pink ward. Yet. This won't work. We know it. Yeah, he has ult. Why? Why would you do this? I don't get it. Okay, this Würden just signaled that she wants the mute, so we grant it to her. That is the correct thing to do. The thing is, she walks through vision onto him while it still has his ult that I couldn't have taken anyway in a 1v1 setting, and she didn't do it as well, so she knew he still had ult. Extremely stupid of her. Anyway, we got the monster hunter passive now, so that means I'm taking these two platings here, disengage, and try to look forward towards Herald, but since the Nunu is on top side as well, this is most likely not a chance. But okay, it actually might become a chance here. He procs phase rush. It's fine. Okay, and this now means we can take the Herald here after. Or maybe not, because Rennerman knows. Oh, he doesn't. Thing is, okay, I can still clear vision here with my Oracle lens, so let's do that. No vision for him, so we start Herald. And after Herald I will most likely look forward to trying to take a recall and then get my Blade of the Rune King and get components for Kraken Slayer, it's called. You need to hit it from the back or else it doesn't trigger the eye, and even if you hit it from the back sometimes it still doesn't. Hold up. Winner menu. Again, we are popping up in late anyway. There should have been no way to fight that anyway. Take it. Okay, whatever. Bot side jungle? Yeah, Banks ping. It's too dangerous right now. Like, I have no clue if the enemy is down once, so I'm staying away from it. And please let me only buy boots here. Let's take 2 of these and get a dagger. Maybe. Here's the thing. I would love to just go for Berserker Creeps. Against this team, there is at least 3 disables that I need to look out for. And those are, wait a second. Let's see if I can still, nope, I can't do anything here. Those are the Yumi ultimate, the Varus ultimate, Echo Stun, and since Nunu Snowball is a knockup, it doesn't do anything for that. Rooted, yeah, of course. Right. And I hit that one little range creep that was just slightly off there. Okay. We get the tower here. I do not really care how we can get it. That looked like it should have hit the Yumi there. What happened? What happened? I'm a total noob at dodging Varus Q. But still, what happened? Did we not have creeps anymore? Who tanked the tower?
A summoner has reconnected.
Okay. Now let's try and... Okay, I got a slight disconnect, I have to admit that, but okay, that's right. Or rather, that's right there. Still, this guy is getting levels for free everywhere. And kills. I don't know. We should be winning hard, I think. But for some reason, all of our kills are on Blitzcrank. And Diana sadly can't really do something with them, it seems. This, for now I did bad. I think we come back in late game here. But we need to be able to deal with Tryndamere split push. And I still have this Monster Hunter passive, so Ribbon farming that camp here, while this lane is being pushed in, is so bad for us. She even took that crop, which again hurts me here, because if I take that farm, which she should be taking in the first place, I'm getting damaged by my team. Yeah. Okay, taking another wave here. I wouldn't be too surprised if the Tryndamere comes from there. Recall. I wouldn't say she overextended, but she certainly did. Farming for half an hour in the enemy jungle and then dying. Oh, that's so surprising. Okay, so now our team has thrown away all the lead that I granted to them, like top lane getting a double kill for free, or bottom lane getting numerous double kills. Doesn't matter, just feed it away. It's so fun. Like, why would you want to win a game anyway? I'm still on that stupid Monster Hunter passive, which, by the way, it says in the tooltip is gone after 40 minutes, but Riot can't patch it properly, that it either shows in the tooltip or it goes away as it should be. So let's try and farm some jungle camps actually. Which we can't, because the enemy is taking our jungle camps and our allies are taking our jungle camps. Good job. Okay. Move with the lens here. No vision here. But there is vision here. I still would love to not farm lane camps, because I still have that stupid passive that only hurt people that can't farm their jungle. Yeah, let's just take Drake here. Okay, so how much damage did we do? 0. We got in 0 fights the moment I got played of Brewing King. Amazing. Meanwhile, there's another guy that absolutely gets in fights every single time. Should I really have done that? Oh. Team? Team? I hate when they do this. Randomly disengaging. Why? Why are they so stupid? Like, oh, let's just not fight anymore. You didn't see a move after this part. So, what are you doing there? Why would you just disengage? I hate it. And rightfully so. Like, they refuse to win at that point. I knew that I was slowed by Nunu ult. But I thought, okay, should I just ult in? I still take the whole damage. And again, Ribbon disengaging for no reason. Just because she wants to disengage right now. But it makes 0 sense. The fight isn't over yet. Stay. Or at least ping your allies back, which you didn't do. Still on that Monster Hunter passive. Such an awful mechanic. Also, our farm is almost caught up, which means I'm still behind in levels. Makes sense. When Yumi is permanently on him, so they at least trade their experience by 2. Not exactly by 2, but they do get a diminished amount of it. Yeah, right. Didn't hit that. Okay. So we finally got 1 Drake. And we're still leading in kills. However, towers are looking grim right now. And our team doesn't appear to be exactly smart. But luckily we are not playing Nunu, so we are not as reliant on them as usual. This is exciting. So the thing is, we almost got changed. It now spends its bonus after getting 1.1k bonus health. And since Warmox itself grants a health of 800, you just need to build another mythic item or other tank mythic, and you immediately get the Warmox passive. This is huge. See that? Oh, okay. What's that? Fine. Why am I so bad with this? Oh, I'm Nunu, not Varus. Maybe. Okay, but since I got that too late, I can't really do anything with that. And we do know that Echo is about to come here. I missed it again. Passive didn't proc there after my ult. It's bad. But we aced them, so it's fine. And now we get Kraken Slayer. Also played with the Rune King. Damage is right there. You can see it. It is doing a lot. Actually, let me slightly make that smaller. Or... well, I should have done that a long time ago, I guess. But then you can't see chat, which is, of course, super important. No, I'm using chat only for callouts, so there's a good reason you should be able to see it. But yeah, this Baron call is again something like, look, our jungle is dead. That's the Baron! Why? Which once again makes me think they don't really have a clue what they are doing. I hate that. So, give me that? Okay. And of course I lose the other two in return. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that one. Okay, now we have the good old Viego combo of items, which is so nice to have. Yep, that makes sense. And by the way, that wouldn't have happened if they just recalled after winning the fight and taking the mid tower. But instead you get greedy, try to take a Baron that you can't take because you're up against Nunu, and now you lost Baron for it. It's kind of hilarious. Can I do that? Actually, yes I can. Oh, come on, man. That's not fair. Like seriously, that's not fair. Should have moved my camera a little bit more, but yeah, Varus still had everything up. Like everything. Slightly annoying. Okay, so this dagger is worthless. I can just come to that conclusion. But we get Drake here. Good shot to mirror on disengaging. You can't take the tower, so you should just have taken a Drake along with your team, but instead we now get nothing in mid lane. Drake is super delayed when you could have just taken it. Or you go for the enemy jungle here, which is also a good thing, but leaving your ally alone at Drake, I don't know, man. But again, this team has proven itself to not exactly do the right calls. Yeah, you're dead. If she had walked a little bit over there, use your ult. Or not. Can't click her. She had enough mana for that ult. That's Sonya's, I don't know. Anyway, we are now in a good position to not defend our tower because it's gone. And Riven is too far away. I'm not a tank player here, but I'm not the tank champ here. Can't wait for that monster hunter passive to come back, because I'm actually trying to keep up my economy. Sustaining jungle is really good with Viego, but until we have a proper lifesteal item, it is only okay during this part of the game. If I get another item, I'm super strong. But I'm already really strong right now, but dueling someone like Trinami is suicide. Let's not push that any further. If he had walked over that wall, I might be dead anyway already, so kinda lucky he didn't. And this also means I shouldn't have been there in the first place. Okay. So far so good. I'll look a pink ward or a blue ward, doesn't really matter which it is. Free vision of the enemy needs to be destroyed. On there, okay. I would love to get a flash W and engage on the barrels, but my ping has not exactly been kind to me this game. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. My bad feelings just have vanished. Fun fact, if you use the Zhonya's right after the enemy Nunu ults, you've actually messed up, because the Zhonya's takes 2.5 seconds and Nunu ult takes 3 seconds to full charge, so you will still take the entire damage. If I sell this dagger, I can buy the pickaxe and then go. Nice. So, yeah, right. The thing about Cracked Slayer is on Viego it doesn't properly display the damage, because every single time you change forms, it just vanishes. That is a mere attack that she already went there. Anyway, we got a kill on Nunu, and I don't really think this Nunu is a good player. Like, he has so many deaths already. Hit it, okay. He has so many deaths already, and his itemization is interesting. Also, he's leeching up having a rather interesting enemy team. Yeah, take it, Diana, while you have lanced it, so no one gets the bonus gold. Gathering up a good measure, so you don't lose creeps to your allies, right? That's much good numbers I have. 75 seconds, okay. I guess that's good. Level 1. But we might end inside, so we take it ourselves. No access to the pink ward. And Drake is about to spawn, so we need someone that holds these two waves here, especially bot wave, since if that pushes in, we can't contest that Drake here. Samira, please. Okay. Took you long enough to realize. It's bonus gold for our team. Both get the 30 gold. And we get that huge power spike on our vision score, which also increases our MMR.
There is no salvation from the dark.
Yep.
The dark is me.
That's called checkmate. I think that was the most important kill here, because if our ADC dies, we have pretty much run for. And also, I could have killed the Echo way earlier there. Anyway, I think the Nunu is doing great right now, but if we trade Drake against Baron here, it should be fine. But only, this is by the way really bad. Nunu is still alive, and his outspeed guided is standing there. So this guy is certainly, yeah. That's exactly what I love to do myself, because I know what Nunu can smite there. So they got Baron, which of course is not exactly great for us. The thing, however, is, yes, they got the Baron, but no one keeps it, and we now get the Blood Drake here, so at least they don't get any reward for the Baron, or rather they can't push with it. So we now get that Blood Drake, which is more important here, at least in greater measure there, but we lose the gold that Baron would have granted us, and also the advantage that we could have gotten from pushing with it. Thing is, I could access that Nunu, and well, maybe we should have just stopped attacking it completely, so the Nunu flashes into our lead, and then we can kill him. Yeah, that would have been the right thing, but in a solo queue game, I guess that's impossible to do, because you need to communicate that to your team. Yeah, that happens. There's someone with lamps over here, and I can't stay there. And also I need to recall in order to buy Sterak's. And then we can get something to increase our survivability here. What should it be? I think Guardian Angel might be the best thing here. So that we can tank through Nunu ult by just pressing stopwatch, then take 0 damage to it. And also against stuff like Echo or Varus or stuff like that, when we are rooted down. That would be so amazing to do. Look at that attack speed, it's so sweet. And 1.85, that's amazing. I love how smooth the auto animation from Viego feels as well. I would love to be on mid lane here, but I guess I need to hold bottom lane as we lose the tower for nothing. So I'm going there. Can I duel this Echo? I think yes. With the items that he currently has, yes. Sassy and immediately messed it up. But even if I had pressed my stopwatch there, it wouldn't have made the difference. And as you see, this damage is insane. Also, since he has Nashers, my attacks just became insane as well. Is that 8 seconds? Yes, it is. I can recall here. Good. Get a Cloud Armor, because we can buy it right now. I got a Locket buff? Why would we lock it there? Okay, not like it has the biggest cooldown, so that is not an issue. But still, why would you lock it there? Also, my team has finally recovered from not playing good, so I have to thank them for that. Now I have to admit, my biggest late game weakness with Viego is that I'm getting high on the power that I suddenly have, then stop playing seriously, and mess up a lot of moves that I normally wouldn't. So I start playing extremely unsafe. Is this bad? Oh. Is this bad? There's a Varus as well. But yeah, we can cover. And there's no need to fight right now. Like, there's no objective yet. They of course can plant their vision, but right now it's not too big of a deal. Get that first, yeah. Was the biggest amount of gold there, the siege minion. Okay, no one here. Maybe I shouldn't have used that so early, because it is also a steroid for teamfights, but someone got it. You could have, well, not exactly killed him, but getting the Triname low there is, well, I would love to say rough cry a lot, but it's most likely just when he's 3 autos and on some camp and then he's back to full life. Let's check. Can I? Yeah, I can do that. Ouch. Yeah, Varus build parts a lot when you just pokes. 3.5k. It's such an amazing item for Viego. You can't go there, Samira. Oh! Okay, he flashed it. Yeah. And we get him in. Okay. That's not. Let's disengage. He doesn't have the range for that. Yeah, thank you, auto move while moving me. No, you don't. You don't. If this guy had went for that, we would have all died. Yeah. See? Because you wanted to make this stupid play that doesn't work. And I'm dying, because I didn't press my stopwatch. But again, this Blitzcrank made a move that he shouldn't have done in the first place. Okay, nice. Finally. Can you just take this trick? Disengage. Nunu is about to respawn. You can still do it. You can still do it. It takes 25 seconds to get there. You got an ADC there, and with that damage. But maybe I'm making the wrong call. Okay, yeah, Riven. Here's the thing. This Riven needs to move immediately, and she tries to chase, of course, as they always do. Anyway, Samira didn't mess up. We actually got that trade, and I'm still not a big fan of that. Like, it would have been completely Riven's fault there. But now we get Cloud Drake as well as Baron here.
Remains in this world. I can feel it.
I just don't like when these people want to use their big-headedness and stupid plays on a map, which result in the team most likely losing. But I need to move there right now. Nunu is dead. We should have the advantage, I believe, looks right. But here's the thing, as long as I'm not playing Nunu, all I have is that smite. And now Echo could come in, which he does. And if he does it correctly, we are all stunned. He gets his ult off, or rather he gets his combo off onto Baron, and then we lose Baron. Why would Riven want this again? Okay, why would I want it? It's the same case here. I'm so used to playing with a mana champ that I wouldn't exactly be happy with Riven taking my blue buff when she doesn't even have mana. Which I don't have as well, so I was the one complaining there for no reason. Okay. Can finally pick up another team core. Is she dead? That was such a late Zhonya's. You still got your reward for Zhonyaing too late. Makes sense. Good work. No chance there. He's getting too many heals, and we don't have a single executioners. Yeah, we only got Morels. Okay, nice. That was good. I moved it and still low 20 eternity there. Do not want to walk into that. It could actually kill me. But our damage is now high enough to just take it down. And then we can even take this inhibitor. And actually push with Baron. They only have 2 guys up. And as long as this Echo doesn't get a 4-man stun, 4-man stun, we just win. Oh, come on. I wanted to use the Blitzcrank, but I had no mana. Okay, and actually some okay-ish damage. This Nunu actually did quite a lot of damage, but that's what you get when you have the Yumi on your whole game. So he was able to sustain through a lot of things that he was normally not able to. And I also skipped out on buying an Executioners, but our Vision Score is once again. So another thing, how you can see that this Nunu is like not good. His Vision Score is on 17. If you are playing in jungle, like you are roaming around the map all the time, why is your Vision Score not at least 30 in such a game here? Apart from that, there was a ton of things I could have done way better in the ultimate game, which I skipped out on. Of course, I was frustrated about my teammates because I couldn't elite to my top lane. I couldn't elite to my bottom lane. And they both soared away in the mid game. And then we need to play such a long run just to come back. But as I said, Viego is kind of popping off in the late game. Apart from that, these 3 guys did their thing in late game, so I couldn't even shine there. But my damage is still good, considering that I didn't really do any in the late game. So if you liked the game, hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.